What's up, guys? Good to see you. Welcome to today's vlog. It's been a while since I've done a vlog. I'm not gonna lie, it feels a little bit strange. I'm used to doing YouTube lives. I just love doing the YouTube lives because I can interact with you guys one-on-one. But nonetheless, I wanted to pick up the camera again, resume doing the vlogs. It's a cool way to capture my life. It's also a good way for me to share the intimate details of my day, kind of share what I eat, sprinkle in a little bit of tips here and there, and just show you how I live the keto lifestyle. So we are off to a very busy, crazy day already. I've just got finished doing a consultation. Shout out to Sabine. If you guys are interested in doing a consultation with me, the link is in the bio. Also, before we begin, I just want to say congratulations and thank you to every single one of you who signed up for Keto Quest. It is going to be, and it already is starting to be, an amazing journey, guys. I know how difficult it is for you to upload that before picture. I myself signed up for Keto Quest, and when I took my before picture, even I was insecure and hesitant, but so many of you guys did that, and I promise you, you'll be stronger for that. And I also promise you that you will look back on that before picture and you will smile. And for those of you who may be on the fence about Keto Quest, or you're just now hearing it for the first time, essentially it's an ongoing transformation challenge. All you do is upload a before picture. You pay a one-time price of $30. Upload your before picture. At the end of every single month, you have a chance to win cash and prizes. It's not really a challenge, it's a journey, all right? You pay a one-time fee and you make progress every single month. You got a chance to win. Somebody for this very first ever Keto Quest is going to win a trip to the Arnold Classic for a chance to hang out with me. My entire EAS team have VIP access to the Arnold Sports Classic. It is going to be absolutely amazing. And I said this before in my YouTube live, but I want to say it again. Since we're now in 2018 and everybody has a lot of goals, I think that's a very good thing. A lot of people have been asking me what my resolutions are and my goals for 2018, and I have to be honest, I don't really have any. I'm not very good at setting goals. I think the goals are important, but what I think is even more important is having a vision. Vision, in my opinion, is very, very, very important, and it separates a lot of successful people from unsuccessful people. Goals can come and go. They're kind of easy to quit on, but if you have a vision for yourself, I think that is extremely powerful. For example, when I was a young kid, man, I had a vision. I knew I wanted to be successful. I knew I was going to do whatever it took to be successful. And I knew that whatever I did to be successful meant changing lives. And so what I set out to do was visualize myself in the fitness industry. I visualized myself attaining and achieving the physique that would allow me to get the opportunity to help change people's lives. And I obsessed over it. So I had a vision. I was confident that vision was going to come true, and I obsessed over it. And there were oftentimes up and downs, like maybe my vision's not going to come true. My vision kind of adapted and changed. But nonetheless, I had a vision. And I really implore you guys, it's good to have your goals, but create a vision for yourself and start using the power of visualization, also called the self-fulfilling prophecy, guys. If you can see it up here, you will naturally and automatically take the actions towards reaching that vision in your head. And you can take it out all the way down to as small as you signed up for Keto Quest. Now you need to visualize yourself winning Keto Quest. You need to go as far as visualizing yourself getting on that airplane, flying in the plane, landing, meeting me in Columbus, Ohio, hanging out with everybody at the booth. You got to be able to see that in your head, and then naturally you obsess over that. You will take the actions and the steps necessary to get yourself to that point. And even if you don't, you are still going to be so much stronger and so much more powerful. So use the power of visualization, guys. say what's up.
What's up?
This is Joe Harris. I'll show you his Instagram on the screen here. So interesting story. Joe used to be one of my coaching clients.
True.
And he used to live in Texas.
Yep.
And now he lives in Denver. And now he's my workout partner. How crazy is that?
Full circle, man.
Full circle, man. Yeah, and so Joe also helps out a lot of people with the ketogenic diet. He is the owner of Fit Body Boot Camp, opening up a new location here in Denver. That's why he moved here. So it's awesome to have a workout partner.
Shameless plug or no?
Yeah, shameless plug, Myoplex pre-workout. You'll show him how you take that pre-workout?
You just mouth it, dude.
You just
This is make sure you don't spill it. See how I'm scraping the top there?
Ugh. Dude, that's hardcore, man. Yeah, that pre-workout is legit. Beetroot extract, guys. I'll put a link in the description below. Speaking of pre-workout, I know a lot of people ask me about that. The simple answer is this: if you're focused on building muscle, you don't have a ton of weight to lose, you can get away with taking pre-workout. It doesn't knock me out of ketosis, but like I said, if you got 30, 40 pounds to lose, you don't need to be taking pre-workout. You could do keto coffee, you could do a handful of almonds, or you could do nothing at all and be completely fine. So the current time is now
10:01.
10:01. I have only had my keto coffee this morning. I hate eating before I work out, which is why I always usually work out in the mornings. Have you had any food yet today?
Just keto tea.
Keto tea?
Yeah.
I need to try keto tea. How do you make keto tea?
So what that is just, I mean, you could use whatever tea you want. I use green tea. I just put heavy whipping cream, MCT oil, and then I blend it.
Heavy whipping cream and tea seems weird. I'm gonna have to try that out.
Yeah, I mean, it's all right.
All right, see you guys at the gym. Get up in here. All right, guys, that's a wrap. Awesome chest and ab workout. There's a lot of people that are new to the gym. You take a look around, you got a bunch of New Year's resolutioners, people who want to get their life together. So it kind of always brings me back to giving newbies tips. I always take myself back to when I first started. So I want to give a quick New Year's resolution, new gym member tip, and then you're going to give one.
Okay.
So I'll let you go first. Real quick, before Joe gets started, man, you take a look at him, you're like, damn, this guy's fit. But you know what? He started off at how much weight?
297, so 300 pounds.
300 pounds, 297 pounds, all right? Day after day, he had a vision. You had a vision for yourself. Absolutely. At that point. Absolutely. You were like, I'm gonna get fit no matter what it takes.
Still have a vision. Vision never stops.
That's it, baby. So listen, and never give up hope. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta believe 100%. So what is your best quick piece of advice for somebody who maybe just joined the gym 2 days ago?
So when I first started out, the thing that derailed me from making the progress I wanted to make was focusing on what other people were doing instead of focusing on myself. So when you're brand new to a gym, don't worry about what people who have been here years and years are doing. Focus on you and getting yourself better before you even worry about what they're doing. So
yeah, that kind of goes hand in hand with my tip, man. Listen, we're all self-conscious, even myself, all right? Everybody is self-conscious. You have to understand, people aren't looking at you, right? They're not judging you. Maybe they're looking at you to try and get some tips and things like that. So don't be self-conscious. Think about that gym as like a playground, all right? You just go out there, you have fun, you look at what everybody else is doing, you try everything, and eventually you're gonna find what you want. You know, when you first go on recess, you're like running around all over the playground trying everything, but eventually if you notice, everybody kind of is like, oh, you know what, man, I like doing Foursquare. And then every single time you go to the playground, you're playing Foursquare. So just use that as a big, giant playground. Everybody's out there having fun. We're all just trying to make ourselves better. You can look at guys like me who are experienced and know that guys like me, we're not judging you, man. All right, I want to help you out. If you want to come up to me and ask questions, I'm all about helping you out. But be observant. Watch what other people who you know have been in the game for a long time, pick up on what they're doing, right? Just try and learn through watching. So that's a wrap. We need to eat. It's now what, 12:15? So we're gonna go home and see what Carly and Paxton are up to. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, my man? Hey, did you have fun at Great Play? Yeah? You pet the doggy?
Oh, I was looking at pictures from when he was like just a baby, and it made me like, oh my god.
they were just so much easier.
All right, tell us what you're eating.
You think so? A spinach salad with strawberries, walnuts, herb goat cheese, sunflower seeds, and the best dressing ever.
Olive oil and balsamic vinaigrette.
That's so good.
All right, first meal of the day post-workout. We've got grass-fed ground beef. I sauteed that with butter and some mushrooms. We laid it over a bed of spinach. We've got an avocado, which is very good, healthy fat. Plus, you've got the potassium. We've got some Parmesan cheese. And then we've got a little bit of salsa. Now, most people are like, salsa, I can use it in moderation, that's completely fine. This amount will not spike blood sugar or insulin that much. If you have a ton of weight to lose, maybe back off the salsa. Also, I am not going to be tracking my macros or anything like that today. I'm 100% instinctive, meaning I know what types of foods I need to be eating. I let my body decide when I'm hungry, when I eat, how much I eat. Like I've said before, guys, your body, when you eat high-fat foods, will tell you when it's time to stop eating. Like, you'll get that signal that you're full. I'm not tracking calories, obviously, but just so you know, my goal always is between 70 and 80% fat, 10 to 20% protein, 5 to 10% carbs are always less than 50 grams. And I know instinctively, by the end of today, I will be able to hit that goal. Okay, so we're gonna have a little late afternoon snack here. What I have is this beautiful Bella Vitano Merlot cheese. This is by far my favorite cheese. This is an award-winning cheese. I also have an old-time classic extra sharp cheddar cheese here. So I'm gonna be shaving off some of this cheese and eating it along with mixed nuts. Now, I bought these little variety pack mixed nuts at Costco. They just travel really, really, really well. They do have cashews in them. Now, I've warned you guys before about cashews. They are higher glycemic because they have a higher carb content and a lower fat content than most other nuts. For example, macadamia nuts, peeling nuts super high fat, super low carb, and protein. Whenever I eat them as part of like a mixed nut variety, I'm not as concerned. I just make sure that I don't sit around and eat like handfuls of cashews. Same is true for pistachios and peanuts. Avoid just eating those by themselves. A lot of people kind of have problems or a lot of questions about whether they can eat nuts and cheese. Personally, and it's a personal thing, guys, I can eat all the cheese I want. I always have to be careful with nuts because they do have carbs in them. But if you hit a plateau and you're kind of looking for things to take out here and there, you can take out cheese and see if it helps. When it comes to nuts, I just told you guys, you must always stay 50 grams total carbs or less. This mixed nut pack here has 10 grams total carbs. So that's 10 grams out of 50 that I have for the day. So I should be good. I can eat one of these a day, no problem. I got room for like vegetables and avocado. I have no issue with that whatsoever. So I'll check in with you guys here in a little bit. Got some blueberries. All right, Paxton is obsessed with blueberries.
Blueberry.
Say blueberry. Okay, so blueberries are okay in moderation. As a matter of fact, they are the lowest glycemic of all fruits. I get so many people that are like, yo, I want to do keto, but I could never have fruit again. That's not the case. You can have a small serving, like a fourth a cup, half a cup of berries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, and still be able to stay in ketosis, guys. It's not the end of the world. You just want to stay away from the tropical fruits like pineapple and bananas. Those have a higher sugar content. For example, one banana has 30 grams of carbs. Obviously, that's going to spike your blood sugar and insulin. Also, if you are like trying to lose a ton of weight, like you're pre-diabetic, I would avoid fruit altogether for as long as you possibly can. But if you have a sweet tooth, you want to satisfy it with some berries, that's all good. Dinner is served. We've got here a bone-in pork chop. What I did was I cooked it in butter. I pan-fried it in butter. That kind of gives a good crisp on the top and bottom and locks in the heat when I put it in the oven. I set it in the oven for like 15 minutes on 400. It came out absolutely perfect. Next to this, we've got a tomato mozzarella salad, also called a caprese salad. And finally, we've got this cauliflower mashed potato from our friends over at Green Giant. We sprinkled some Parmesan cheese on top of that. I am starving, can't wait to eat.
2 hours later.
All done? Oh, yeah.
All right, buddy. Say goodnight to YouTube.
Can you blow a kiss?
Blow a kiss to YouTube. Okay guys, so that's a wrap on the vlog. We are heading into the weekend. It feels good to be back on the vlog. I'm excited to share more stuff with you. It's gonna be a fantastic year. Thank you as always for watching. As always, keep up the good work and much love.